right, all right. Well, okay. As an apology for our earlier fight, I've prepared an apology. I hate it when my co-hosts fight. It's like Black Friday sale at the Being Loud and Bisexual store, and we are all trampling each other to death to try and buy Star Wars action figures. Why can't we all go back to the good days, to the original idea for
Andy,
Meat
stop
Planet
talking.
Incorporated? Doing Joe Rogan style React content for deep fryer accidents and Russian dashcam footage, or discussing ongoing conflicts in the Middle East while playing Fortnite. What happened to that? Why can't we just be friends again? Sanity. Just because James' brain is underdeveloped and easily manipulated from watching scary TikTok compilations and chugging energy drinks, that doesn't give you the right to embezzle funds for the purpose of, quote, growing a new and funnier Jame in a tube. And Candy, just because Sanity is constantly loudly wrong about things in front of our audience of dozens of toddlers and transgender shut-ins, that doesn't mean it was right to give his address to multiple municipal dog catchers along with several photoshopped images of Sanity's face with floppy ears and a dog nose. What? James, I know it takes your tiny pathetic body more than 8 hours to harvest a single berry for nourishment, and it wasn't fair of Candy to take your berry and laugh in your face like an evil fairy tale giant, but it also wasn't right to, quote, try and spread your spores in his house. You don't have those, and there's nothing you could ever do to harm any of us, but the sentiment is all the same. Candy, I want to apologize for my past behavior. It made me very upset when you made fun of me for flubbing my line delivery. But it was wrong of me to leave a bear trap in your bathroom and make you solve trivia questions to get it off, and then get upset when I realized I made the trivia questions too hard. The point is, we all need to try to get along. Sanity. Whenever Jam and Candy start howling into the microphone like starving gibbons, just close your eyes and pretend that you are a sloth or some other small jungle animal who can eat their bodies when they finally shut the fuck up. Candy,
Okay.
try to pretend that Sanity and James' constant rambling is one of those sleep aid tapes. Maybe it could finally quiet the volcanic anger in your heart. James,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know that loud noises startle you, and it's never fun when Candy and Sanity fight. Just pretend that they are your new parents, and they are avoiding a divorce with a cocktail of uppers and downers that absolve them of any lucid responsibility for parenting you. And listen, I know you guys have to constantly stop me from discussing extremely politically sensitive topics on your funny video games channels. I will work hard not to get any of your videos demonetized for talking about the nuances of early 19th century anti-Catholicism anymore. I promise. Don't you guys understand? We're made for each other. Candy, you have Sanity's ability to talk for a long time, but you also have James' attention span and my knack for constantly tripping over the rhythm of the bit. Sanity,
Fuck you, man.
the two of us can really ramble about shit that no one cares about, but you make even less sense than James, and you have Candy's ability to be a stubborn asshole for no reason. James, when you and Sanity really get going, it's like hearing two babies who found a microphone and internet access. You always take the side against whoever Candy is yelling at for no reason, and I can trick you with minimal effort. Don't you get it, guys? When we work together, that's when the real magic happens. James, don't you remember the time we all went on a shopping trip and forgot you in that hot car for several hours, and the three of us had to work together to nurse you back to health by making a little hospice bed out of a tuna can and feeding you a slurry of White Monster energy drinks and Baby Bell cheese through a surgical eyedropper? And Sanity, remember on our camping trip when you thought about Yu-Gi-Oh so hard you forgot where you were and what you were doing and got lost in the peaks and valleys of the Sierra Nevada mountains? Remember how we worked together to make dozens of dog food ass meals and use the smell to guide you back to civilization? And Candy, remember when you called James a homophobic slur so loudly that it destroyed your vocal cords, but Sanity and I invented a shrink ray and a tiny submarine so James could go on an adventure in your bloodstream to help you heal? And remember that time a chatter said something mildly incorrect about the Council of Nicaea, and I got so mad you could hear me grinding my teeth on stream, but you guys worked together to calm me down by making 9 whole diarrhea jokes in a row and jingling them in front of me like a toddler, because I remember. So how about it, King? Can we just be friends again?
Absolutely. I think we can. Yep. I think what we can do together is about more than what we can do alone.
And I'm here too.
You haven't done anything wrong yet, so
yeah.
You haven't done. We've been arguing the whole time.
Normal.
Sex bug. That's your thing. I'm sorry, I can't steal that.
Okay.
Here's
now
something
we've gotta
normal.
write an apology about that.
That was a very kind speech. Thank you for doing that. We're gonna land now.
Thank you.